All right, ladies and gentlemen, Darkside Phil here, and welcome to the first ever Vestival. The festivities begin now. I know, cheesy puns. Holy crap, guys. First of all, as you can see, I'm just starting up a stream today. I'm not even doing any particular gameplay on my stream today. I'm wearing a vest already. And you might be saying, what the hell? What's going on with this? So for those who have no idea what's been happening with me over the last 2 months, some of the most positivity I've ever seen thrown at me in years. You know, back in the day when I used to be a popular YouTuber, I used to see kinds of like overwhelming positivity all the time. You know, people coming out of the woodwork to support me, to watch my content, to promote my content, and to be nice. But then, you know, years ago, that all kind of ended. People kind of made me the laughing stock of the internet, the butt of everyone's joke about Phil's the worst gamer on YouTube, doesn't deserve success, and all kinds of shit. And even though I've definitely seen various levels of success over the years, you know, changing myself from being a full-time YouTuber to a full-time streamer and all of that, there's always been this kind of ongoing negativity that people kind of just want to stay away from my content because they're afraid of the negativity and all of that. Something happened in the last couple of months, okay? I don't know what it was, but people just in general are a lot more positive towards me lately, which is a very nice thing. In particular, my streams have seen higher attendance. My streams have seen consistent contributions. And what we're celebrating today, the whole point of the Vestival, all right, is that we have had 100 straight streams where we have hit a funding goal that I was trying to raise in tips during those streams. And because of that, I would put on the vest in celebration. So a little bit about the origins of how all this came about. All right. One day we were doing a retrospective marathon. What that is people who like my content over the years nominate their favorite moments of things that I've done in the 12 years that I've been a content creator on the internet, and we'll pick and choose good ones and watch them back live together on a stream, and I'll comment on them. A lot of the times it's the first time I've ever seen that content a second time since the day I created it, because I'm such a prolific content creator that I really don't have time to go back and look at my old stuff and reminisce about it. Okay? So, we're on this retrospective stream, and we're watching a vlog from like 10 years ago. And in this vlog, of course I look very different back then, I'm wearing this vest. And people were like, Phil, what's that vest? Like, we've never seen that before, and I don't think you've worn it since. Is that something, you know, that you still have or whatever? I was like, honestly, I have no idea. You know, that was when I lived in Connecticut. You know, who knows if when I moved, if I took this vest with me. I certainly don't think I've worn it a single time that I remember since I've lived in Washington State. Let me go look. So I went downstairs, looked in my closet. Lo and behold, the vest was in the closet. Okay, so I put the vest on, came to stream, and I wore it like for the rest of the stream, and the rest is history. People love the vest. I don't know why. I don't know if it's this vest in particular. I don't know if it's just the symbolism of something, putting a silly meme into my content or whatever. But the way that we've done it is when we hit this tips goal, my viewers suggested this, by the way. This was not something that I came up with, okay? Previously, when we hit this tips goal, people would just do something random, do a dab, or, you know, do something silly on stream. And sometimes I would, but usually people couldn't consistently come up with anything good that they liked, okay? Out of nowhere, we had this stream, this retrospective stream, and now people said, put on the vest. Put on that vest when you hit the tips goal. That's a fun thing. That's a good idea. So I started doing it. Now, I do 2 streams a day, okay? 1 day a week I take off from streaming. For 50 straight streaming days, 2 streams a day, we've hit the tips goal, and I put on the vest in celebration. What the hell? Like, I never in my wildest dreams foresaw anything like that happening to me. I always thought, you know, I'm going to be this kind of, I'll have a following, but it's never going to be a following that's going to go like crazy over the top with positivity. It's more like people are more reserved because they're afraid a lot of the times with this negativity that follows me around the internet, right? Let's be honest here. People sometimes say, I'm the silent majority. I like watching your content, but I don't like being vocal about being a supporter, because if I do, then these people harass me online. That's always been this stigma following me around, this rain cloud following me around over my head, is that even if I do something positive, it's not going to last long because the negative people try to ruin it for me in any way, shape, or form. So the fact that for almost 2 straight months, every day, not only have there been very positive people on every stream supporting me, being nice to me, which has been a long time since that happened, but it's been happening consistently for the last 2 months, but then supporting me and hitting that tips goal every day, it's been insane. The other thing I should bring up too, which is very, very true, just because we're hitting this tips goal every day, it doesn't mean that support has dried up. Like, well, I guess that means no one subs or cheers anymore. No, that's not true. Like, subs and cheers are still consistently good. I haven't seen a dip. It's not like, oh, well, people just took their support from one method and pushed it into another. Everything's been good. You know, I have zero complaints. I've been telling you guys, here we are trying to hit a subs goal this month. What kind of a person would I be to say, oh, we didn't hit the subs goal this month? I mean, you guys have been so amazingly positive and supportive, and it's helping me. You know, I'm at a critical point in my life right now, okay, where things are changing for the better, all right? It's been a tough fight these last 3 years. Financially, things have been falling apart for me, and finally I got kind of a win that, it's not really a win, all right? What happened is, you know, I was granted the bankruptcy that I've been trying to get for a while now, and it sucks because that means I have no credit for 7 to 10 years, and it certainly means that if anything goes wrong, I have nothing really to fall back on, you know, financially. But it means that for the first time ever, now I can focus on rebuilding my credit, getting back to where I need to be, and this is a positive for me because now, you know, with all the support I've had, I'm like, oh my God, I was actually looking at stuff the other day. I'm like, I can afford the stuff I need to pay this month for like the first time ever. I'm looking at, I could pay this, like taxes, I could pay everything I could pay, and I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing, you know. So thank you guys, like seriously, like these last 2 months have been amazing, and now it looks like there's like almost like a light at the end of the tunnel that if I can stay the course and keep putting out positive streams and doing this stuff, that things might work out for me in the long run. Certainly not the short term. I got other hurdles I need to jump over. You know, July, I'm going to be talking about taxes and stuff with the government and stuff to figure out what's going to happen here. But in general, things right now are going really good, okay? And by the way, I just want to say this up front before we talk about anything else. I don't expect that this vest streak is going to continue. I said to people, I never thought we would hit 50. I never thought we'd hit 75. I never in my wildest dreams I think it would go to 100. Now we're at 101, which we're going to talk about in just a moment because there's something special we're doing today as a result of exceeding 100, okay? But I never expected it would continue, nor did I expect that, you know, this support would become such a positive movement. It's almost like a meme now. People are like, Phil is unstoppable. You know what I mean? Like, Phil he's everything he's doing is working out for him. He's able to do positive things again. I mean, just recently, I stood up to this guy bullying people on the internet, hitting them with false DMCA claims, and I came out publicly saying this is not me doing it, it's someone impersonating me. Even though some of those people were detractors of mine, I felt that it was something positive that I could do. I couldn't believe it. People were like, wow, this is something good Phil did. Someone said something good about me, like I did something, and people were saying, oh, it's actually something positive. That's unheard of usually. When I do something, anything that's positive, people just shit on me and say, oh, it's negative and it's crap. It was actually a situation where people were very positive, and I'm like, wow, this may be a change in mentality against me on the internet, right? But what I want to say is, I don't expect that this vest streak is going to continue. I don't expect this positivity will continue forever, but however long it does continue, and how now that we're here in this very positive moment, I'm doing a special event today, a stream, to just say thank you and do some fun hanging out stuff. We're not doing gameplay today. We're just having fun together. We're talking, we're interacting. There's going to be some positive reveals. DSP Tries It is coming back after almost 2 years that I haven't done one. We're doing a live DSP Tries It today, which I'm very excited for. It's going to be a pretty cool stream today, so thank you guys in advance, and I'm looking forward to this, okay? Now, as I was saying all this stuff, people were contributing. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fucking shit, look at this. So first of all, Spawn Killer tipped me $5. If you played a game you didn't expect to be great. That happens all the time. I play a game that's an indie game I never heard of or whatever. You know, one of the games last year that was huge was the one with the rats in it. What the hell was that one called? I can't even remember. But that one was like crazy. I didn't expect anything from it, and it ended up being one of my favorite games of the year. I can't remember the name of it at this point, but it was a really good indie title. So thank you for the $5 tip. Ella Venin has resubscribed for 3 months. Says, Phil, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Very well. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, The Last Rambo just gifted 55 subscriptions. That's 55. 55 subscriptions to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, that means we hit the subscriber goal for the month of May as of right now. Now, I'm sure the leaderboard hasn't updated yet, but we will update this soon when it actually updates. You're now going to see this popping up nonstop for like the next hour because it's slow to catch. Streamlabs is very slow to catch sub bombs. So this is going to be popping up like one every 30 seconds for the next hour to make up for 55 gifted subscriptions. Okay? So first of all, thank you to Last Rambo. Let's give a shout out to everyone who was just gifted a subscription. All right? Willow Rivers, Trons XP, Ultimate Jeebus, Cartman94, Junior Driver, Mango Flame, Creamed Ass, Marlins Manny, Athena Hyatt, Brian K. Sanders, Game Show GB, Pim the Mac, Shades of Grey, Kabath85, Duster Shields, Womp NATO, John Diaper, Gray Fox CN, Koo Flux, Marked Gray, Necro13, Brisk Iced Tea, Kiss Hot Heart Under Blado, Zugaruk, Lord Lavalant, Mike 30 EFC, FC Racer, Epsilon Mega 87, Shy Guy 133, Tiny Sammy, Hyundai, Wade Benedict, Kabuki Sage, Grandpa Hugh, Of the Goat, Curq, Squatchy LS, Gamester 1. This is a long list. Nilla Braz, Diablo Lord 17, Hugo Stilts, Antics TV, Drachenmon, Your Salty Gym Socks, Harry Mike 87, Jujul, Vladomis, Ari Kitty 87, Tyler Simba 3, Sleepy Sobble, Protusum Zone, Envy Mem 2. Hold on. Oh, Punch Lasers, Ice Cream King, and Data Drone. Congratulations to all of you receiving a gifted subscription here today on the stream. And of course, I've got to say, thank you so much. Actually, I should do this. That's much better. Now I can actually see this. Thank you so much to Last Rambo for that overwhelming amount of support that you just gifted to the channel. Number one, all those people I'm sure for the next month are really going to enjoy their subs. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it is official. It is absolutely official that we will be doing the subscriber goal for the month of May. We just got to see what the total ends up updating to once all these subs load in. But we're doing it. What that means is that later this week, I'm going to be posting up a thread on my forums, thekingofhate.com. You guys are going to be able to nominate your favorite moments from my 12 years as a content creator. I'll be going through those and finding good ones that we can watch back together on stream and do a fun retrospective marathon. At this point, I'm probably going to give people a couple of weeks to nominate stuff, so it'll probably happen mid to late June, okay? But I'm excited for that. Like I said, the last retrospective, that's where we got the vest. So I'm very excited to see the next retrospective, how it starts, okay? Thomas Muller, or Mueller, tipped me $5.15. Says, have a beer on me, mate. Thanks for the 10 plus years of making me laugh. Enjoy your Vestival. Thank you very much, Thomas, for the support. Don't worry, your pop-up will eventually show up just much later because we got 55 subs to get through. Holy crap. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, before we do any Q&A, before we do anything else, I would like to do something. I want to say thank you, first of all, for 2 months of overwhelming positivity and support. I'd also like to say thank you because already today, a mere 15 minutes into the stream of content here, we already exceeded the tips goal on the stream. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're going to do something very special, all right? This vest, all right, became a meme. This vest has an emote attached to it in my stream chat and everything, right? This vest is very special, all right? It symbolizes, boy, I'm making up words. It symbolizes to me almost a turnaround, like a turnaround of opinion towards me. That people actually like me and support my content, especially the fact that there's so many people that claim that I'm the worst person on the internet, right? But it seems to me like that's changing. And so this vest is a symbol of that positivity. It's a symbol that together we can have fun as long as we stay positive and we can overcome anything together. I firmly believe at this point in my life, all right, that no matter what comes my way, that we can work together to overcome it, all right? But that being said, It's time for something new. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go get the stuffed giraffe outfit that I'm going to wear on stream from now on. The mascot, Jeffrey the Giraffe. No, that's not going to happen. I'm kidding. But, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate hitting the 100 and now moving into a new streak. All right. It's still going to continue. Don't get me wrong. It's still going to continue. But this, I consider this like a new level, a new streak. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, there's so many attachments, belt buckles and things I have to put on here to get this thing on. This jerry-rigged system. How do I get the Iron Man suit on? Yes. Okay, here we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the new vest. Oh, yes. The new vest. Vest 2.0. All right? Vest 2.0. Here we are. It's a much lighter vest than the other one. Okay? And the reason that I got this one, two reasons. Number one, I want a different color that could go better with different t-shirts. Now, this one probably will be better with lighter t-shirts, but darker t-shirts may not be a good contrast. We'll see. All right. And it's much lighter. It's a much lighter vest. The other vest is heavy, and I'm wearing it here. It's almost summertime here in Washington, and I know I'm going to be, like, sweating my balls off wearing the vest. Okay? So, by the way, already people insulting the vest and saying it's bad or whatever. I couldn't really get anything great. I tried. I looked online. First of all, I went to all the stores around here, but nothing's open because of this pandemic. So Target has nothing. The local, like, variety stores, like there's a Fred Meyer that has clothing in it, and everything that's open had nothing. They don't have anything right now. Okay, all they have is like, what do you call it? Like workout clothing. Okay, so I had to go online, and I'm looking online, and all the vests are just like this. They're kind of like hunting vests with popped collars. Okay, and they have different color, green, red. And I'm like, let's do some. I like blue a lot, and blue is a color that is more neutral, I feel, than beige, and will probably go a lot better with a lot more stuff. So this is the new vest, all right, for now. Now, if everyone absolutely hates the vest, we can go back to the old one. I'm okay with that. But people were yelling that they wanted a new vest for hitting a milestone, so this is what I came up with. Now, FYI, all right, this isn't the only vest that's actually planned. There's actually another vest that also has been ordered, and I'm supposed to be getting, but I have no idea when. And the reason I say that is this vest, all right, I ordered weeks ago, and I just got it, like, in the nick of time. I got it, I believe it was Saturday or no, it had to be Saturday, because Sunday there's no shipping. So I ordered this, like, over 2 weeks ago, all right, and it took that long to get here. Now, there's another vest that I ordered as well. Well, I take that back. A viewer of mine contacted me and said, I'd like to get you a really cool vest. What do you think about this one? And I was like, that one looks really good. You know, and he said, oh, I'll get it for you. So it's actually someone ordered me a vest. But that's been on order for, I believe it's just under a week. And we haven't even gotten shipping confirmation on it yet. So things are just not great in the realms of the worldwide shipping and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sadly, right now, with the way the world is with the pandemic and things just barely starting to reopen in a lot of places, I can't go out. Right now, if things were normal, I would go out to, there's a bunch of thrift stores around here and stuff, and I would probably buy 2 or 3 of these things on the cheap, and that way we could every day I could put on a different vest, and every day we could have variety. I can't do that right now. We're completely limited with what we can do. All right. So it is what it is. No, I can't wear 2 vests at once. People are nuts. I literally just said, I can't wear, I'm wearing this because it's a lighter vest. Yes, it has a little bit of a liner, but only in the shoulders. Down here, it's very thin, which is good. It's not a super heavy vest like the other one's heavy. It's supposed to be like a fall winter vest, and it actually heats my body temperature up when I wear that vest. Okay, this one probably won't be so bad because it's a lighter vest. All right. So that's why I got this one. Now, like I said, there's another vest coming. If and when I get details about when it's coming, and you guys want to, maybe what we could do is if we hit milestones, like let's say for example, we hit 125 streak. That day we can put on the special vest or something, you know. I'm just throwing shit out there. You guys came up with the vest meme. I'm just rolling with it, and per your instructions, you were like, you should get a new vest, so I did. There wasn't a lot of great selection or anything that I could do. Like I said, if this were normal circumstances, I could go to the stores. I probably would have bought multiple vests and be alternating between them. But at this point, you know, I'm kind of limited, very limited with what I can do here. Okay. What's hilarious is there were literally people who were sitting in the stream chat just waiting because they knew there was going to be a new vest today, and they're literally just shitting on the vest, saying it's a bad. Okay, what is bad? Hold on. What's bad with this? Right, blue. It's thinner. It's nice. It's got the same pop style collar as the other vest. It actually has a little bit of flannel on the inside for a little bit of difference. All right, so I want to hear it. What's actually wrong with the vest, or are you just here to be negative shitheads, right? Because I'm not like it's not my first rodeo. I know every time that there's something positive that happens, we got to shit right on it, right? So let's hear it. Let's actually hear the real justification for why this vest isn't any good. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Let's see. The only thing I'm saying, it doesn't look as cool as the old one. Not even a factual justification. Sure, personal preference maybe, if you like beige over blue. But outside of that, you said nothing. You said absolutely nothing. All right. So I knew it, you know. But someone actually asked, is this reversible? No, it's not, because the lining's only on the top, not on the bottom. It's not a reversible vest or anything like that. I told you guys I would have liked more variety. What I would have liked is maybe to get like 4 different colors or something. Like maybe get, well, have the beige, blue, maybe a white, maybe like a red and a green. And then every day when we hit a vest, I could just, you know, put on a different vest for variety. And then we could have a special one. Like I said, when we hit streaks, I put on the special vest, right? But I can't do that right now. The world is limited. This one that I ordered took over 2 weeks to show up, even though I paid for the 2-day shipping. It took over 2 weeks to show up, and I'm waiting for another one to show up that's been ordered like a week ago. So I wish that I could control the world right now. I can't. I got to make do with the best that we got. Okay, guys? I hope you understand that. By the way, I should say this. It's not everyone. It's basically this group of people who were sitting here just to shit on stuff anyway, and now they're shitting on the vest. But in reality, a lot of people are not being negative. They're saying that it's cool. It's cool that I did something like this. So, all right. So a few shout outs. An in-star room cheers to Phil Ketchum in his vest. Little Iffy 22 did a 100-bit cheer. He said, can we get a military style vest for 200? You mean like military camo? Or do you mean like a flak jacket? Like, you know what I mean? Like special forces or something? I mean, I guess I could look into that. Archangel Cheer says, will there be a holiday vest in the future? Dan Connor is shaking. I don't know who that is, but, I mean, potentially there could be a holiday. I'm sure they make 5,000 holiday vests. Of course, they're all cheesy. You know, I guess we'll see. But it's only May, guys. I think maybe we shouldn't look forward that far, right? Aliens could land between now and the end of the year. That Anonymous cheer said, this is better than 5 cat reveals. There you go. Punch Lasers cheer said, this is a better vest, has more upgrade slots for Magicka. Phil's biggest fan did a $4.20 tip. Said the new vest is beautiful. I'm going to wear the same outfit for impressing babes. Well, there you go. Thank you for the $4 tip. That gets us up to, wow, $162 in tips already today. Thank you, guys. Cold Zero cheered. He says, go get Cat. No, I've already said to you guys a million times, my wife has no intention of coming on the stream because of the rampant trolling that happens. If I put on a vest and you have 20 to 30 people who are being nasty in the stream chat, can you imagine what would happen if my wife stepped on the stream? So, fuck you. We're not putting up with that shit because these fucking dumb fuck trolls. We're not doing that, okay? VG Stuff cheers, very chill and positive. Thank you, VG Stuff. Ulta Magic tipped me $1 and says, I think it's fine. People are just slow to change. And you're right. People are very slow to change. If you remember, when I was first putting on the vest, people were laughing and making fun and saying, oh, Phil's a hypocrite because he makes fun of people who dress up for their streams and plays a character, which I don't. I don't play a character for my stream, which is what the major criticism was. These people who dye their hair, who wear cartoonish looking clothes, who scream at the top of their lungs every moment something goes on in a video game to over exaggerate and attract children to their streams, is a little different than, oh my god, my viewers are being supportive, so because of that I put on a vest. All right, a little different, okay? But people don't understand that difference because they're stupid and they're hypocritical, and they want to say that I'm the hypocrite when in reality they're the people who judge me to a far different standard than the rest of the internet, okay? But anyway, I agree with you, Ultimate Magic. People are slow to change, and maybe eventually people will really like this vest, or maybe within 2-3 streams people will be upset and demand the other vest, and we bring the other one back, and I'm okay with that. I really don't give a shit either way, okay? Lawler Mittens did 100-bit cheers. The older vest has some sentimental value and represents something. The new one has a darker, harder to see color and isn't evocative of what the vest truly represents. Harder to see color, because you know I'm sitting here in a dark room with no lighting, and there's no way you could possibly see that this vest is blue. I don't know, man. I mean, sentimental value, that I'll agree with you. But if that's the case, Lawler Mittens, if it's sentimental value, then why do people demand that I get a new vest? Because they literally did. They said, oh, you got to get a new vest for a big commemoration. You got to get a new vest. So why did you tell me to do that? And so if you were just going to complain that the old one has sentimental value and you want the old one. Anyway, Red Spider-Man Chase, I think the vest is fine because of circumstances. I mean, I agree with you. Like I said, I wish I could have get better. I wish I could have actually gotten more than one. And I think that would have been cool, alternating. I can't do that right now. Eventually, things will get back to normal. But right now, you know, got to do the best with what you got, right? Philly Buckeye resubscribed for 14 months. He says, if you want honesty, well, part of the vest charm is your old vest looked tacky. This looks boring, like boring normal clothing. That vest looks tacky versus this one? This vest is tacky. This one is not. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess that's your opinion, Philly Buckeye. But what's tacky versus this versus... They're almost the same thing. That's like saying... Oh, my God. It would be one thing I could see if, like, this vest had, like, a big elaborate design on it, right? And you guys really liked the design that was on this vest. And then this vest didn't have that design or was bland. They're the same. Like, look, they're plain colors. I just don't get it. You know, it's like I said, there's people out there who are just never satisfied. It doesn't matter what I do or say. They're never satisfied. They always want to complain. And I knew this was coming today regardless. I did. Like, I knew this was coming, that people would complain. It is what it is. Like I said, if you guys absolutely seriously hate this vest, and I'm getting complaints nonstop for the next week, I'll put the old vest back on. I don't care. There's no obligation. The thing, did I spend money on it? Yes. Do I care? No. It's not a big deal if I don't wear the vest again because people are being fucking ridiculous, okay? Pimp My Shed Place, Cheese. In respect to the vest, I like the tartan pattern on the inside. Yeah, I think it's like a flannel tartan, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's nice. Ninstar Rune Cheer, he says, get one of those vests from Hurt Locker. I have no idea what that means. Unless, oh wait, the movie Hurt Locker? Oh, I don't remember. I saw it once, I think, but I don't remember. Loads of Protein cheered and said, pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. What the fuck is he talking about? Anyway, Brazy Mamo did 100-bit cheers. I think people are miffed. They dropped $10,000 on loot boxes. All they got was a palette swap. Keep doing you, pimp. You mean like every fucking loot box system in every game, like Overwatch, when you drop tons of money to get that rare skin for your character and it's just the same thing? What were you expecting exactly? All right, realistically now. First of all, no one spent $10,000. That's complete horseshit. That's complete nonsense. It was 100 streams where lots of individuals contributed a little bit. It was not one person dropping $10,000. Just saying that is completely factually incorrect, and actually it's insulting to the people who contributed because, you know, you're taking attention away from a crowdfunding effort to support me, to make me be able to continue to be successful, and you're also misconstruing it in a way that makes it sound like something it's not. So shut the fuck up trying to spread misinformation. That's not what happened, okay? But in reality, all right, was anyone even knowing that I was going to 100% do this? No. What were you, if you were, what were you expecting? What exactly were you expecting this to be? Exactly. Right? What were you thinking was going to happen? I was going to put on a vest and holograms were going to shoot out of it. And, you know, like, what the fuck is your problem? I don't know. I mean, I'm a realist. I'm seriously, I've been a realist my whole life. I don't have these unrealistic expectations for things, but people do, right? Whatever. Continuing on. Snort Gang tipped $1.30. He said, I got banned for asking if you could button the vest. Please show some mercy. I did not ban you. I don't know what you're talking about. And you know the proper channels to go through getting an unban. If a mod banned you for that, you should probably talk to the mod. If that doesn't work, then you can email me later, but don't derail my stream. Ninstar Rune Cheers says to the Minecraft vest statue. Which vest will it be? I don't know. We're not there yet. And the bottom line is, people may be so angry about this that I don't wear this vest after a little bit. So we'll see what happens over the next week, I guess. Okay. Hertz tipped me $1. With the old vest, you look like a Safari Explorer. Now you look like a generic boomer. Okay. A Safari Explorer. Most people said the old vest looked like I looked like Marty McFly. A puff, only his was orange and mine was beige, right? But okay. Paradox Cheers says, I want cream ass for mod fill. Thanks, I have no idea what you just said. Joink tipped me $1.30. He says, why is T-Hawk the lowest on the stat charts? But I hear multiple people and pros saying he's actually pretty damn scary when played correctly. Because he's hard to play. That's why. Because stat charts depend on two factors. Number one is viability in tournament play, but number two is difficulty of play. Alright? So, in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Old Sagat is by far the easiest top tier character to play in the game. So he's always going to be ranked like top 3 because he's super piss easy to play as, but he's ridiculously overpowered for how hard it is to play as him. T-Hawk, when played in a perfect situation, is actually an insanely good character, but it's very difficult to play him insanely perfectly. So he's going to be ranked lower, okay? Just, he has so many weaknesses and so many disadvantages, but if he gets in one situation where he's very close to you, and the player is incredibly good, they can lock you down and you can't do shit. So there you go. Tangy Asian Style Aioli Cheers. How many times have you had to wash the old vest during the streak? A few. A few. I'd say probably 2 or 3. At least 2, but maybe 3. I don't remember. SPB tipped me $4.20 and says, Vest Side Phil, baby. Well, thank you, SPB, for $4.20 tip. I appreciate that. It's good to see you, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been here. Okay. Oops. Continuing on. Cool Tapes. Cheers. Please do more DSP Tries It. My girlfriend and I have a drinking game for it, and we're out of material. Well, DSP Tries It is returning today on this very stream, live. But this DSP Tries It is basically going to be a one-off. And what I mean by that, it's going to be a special event as being done for a special event. See what I mean? It's not going to be an ongoing thing. It's not going to be something that I continuously am going to do. Okay? It's going to be a one-off event that is going to be, maybe will continue in the future for special occasions. Like, I mean, not that I'm saying it's going to, but if, for example, this continues the streak and we hit 125, 150, maybe every once in a while, for a milestone, we'll do another episode of DSP Tries It. Okay? Fair enough? Let's see here. Red Spider-Man Cheese says, in my opinion, no matter what color or texture the vest is, it still symbolizes the positivity and support that you get from your viewers who like your content. I respect the others that may not like the color, but it's still a vest nonetheless. That's well said, Red Spider-Man. Thank you for that. Alfred Aponte to me $4.20 says, congrats, happy to see the new vest and hope you're good. I am good here today, Alfred. Thank you for that. All right, guys. So, by the way, hold on a second, because I am expecting Papa John's, and I just got a phone call, and I want to see if it's them or not. So give me a second, okay? All right, we're good. That was actually Papa John's confirming my order and letting me know that it's on schedule. You know, it's going to be coming within about roughly a half an hour if everything goes according to plan. There's no traffic or whatever. So, live DSP tries it coming in a bit, guys. All right. So, that was good of them to call ahead of time and confirming everything, which is very nice. So, all right. So, let's go ahead. And let us do some shout outs. All right. Let's keep going. King Michael tipped me $1. He said, are you a fan of the great duo Dead? Oh, the Grateful Dead and Jerry Garcia. In reality, I am well aware who they are. I am well aware that they are very popular. I really have not heard much of their music, so I can't really comment on if it's something that I would like or not, because I really have never really paid attention to them. I don't think it's really in my age range. That's like people older than me know about them and listen to their music, not really me. And I was more of a rock, alternative rock kind of guy. I wasn't really like that more older school music, so I haven't really heard it. I can't really comment on that. Thank you for the $1 tip, King Michael. Super Flash did a 50-bit cheer. He says, Micah says you buy a leather vest with tassels. Dude, Super Flash, first of all, are you aware that leather vests are super expensive? Like real leather, very expensive. If I were to buy a leather vest, that would be something I would go to like a leather store to buy, to see it in person, to pick a good one, since it's going to be expensive. Leather stores are closed. Closed. I don't know how many times I can say this. We're in a pandemic. Everything's closed. All right? I can't do that right now. You got to fucking step back and relax and understand that we have limitations on what can be done realistically. Long term, if this vest streak continues, could I possibly get other vests? Yes. Can we stop talking about that on the stream now? Yes, we can. Donald Trump tipped me $1. He says, as a contributor to the event, I would like the next crowdfunded event to be revealed from the start. I did reveal it from the start. Okay, anyway, stupidity is what it is. Another dumb fuck complaining about nothing. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, let's see here. The Maniac Cop cheered. He says, can you shave your facial hair at a milestone? No. G Million 2112 did a 200-bit cheer. Thank you very much, G Million. I appreciate that. Hurts to me $1. What's the return policy on the new vest? There is none. You can't return shit anymore right now because of the pandemic. No one's accepting returns. So that's a no-go, and I'm not returning it anyway. Even if you guys didn't like the vest, more than likely I would keep it and probably wear it anyway, off-stream. Ninstar Rune cheered. He said, what did the delivery guy think of the vest? He should have been the tiebreaker. He's not watching the stream. He's making pizzas. Dreadnought tipped me $5. He says, what was the most intense Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo hotel room money match or grudge match you ever witnessed? The biggest grudge match, money match ever was between Sanford Kelly and Duck Doe. Yeah, and that was it. I think, was that the last Evo I went to in person? I think it was, 2007. It was a ginormous Marvel vs. Capcom 2 money match, Sanford Kelly and Duck Doe on the main stage, and everyone was like betting on it and shit. It was pretty insanely hype. It was pretty cool. Nose Vacuum cheered. He said, I like this new vest. I didn't know it was Ask the King today, though. Yeah, we're doing open Q&A today when we get to it here. We got to get through all these shout-outs and everything. But we are doing open interactions and kind of questions and stuff on the stream. It's one of the major points of the stream. So, Zephyrus resubscribed for 4 months in a row. He said, the new vest looks good, Papa John's. Thank you very much, Zephyrus. A Reflecting God cheered. He said, the vest is good shit, pal. Thank you very much, Reflecting God. Oh, Brexit, oh, Trump tipped me $1. He said, Merry Vestmas. I'm a longtime fan. In reality, I would like an unban to participate positively in the festivities. Well, I don't know your name on here. And again, this is not the right time. I'm not going to drop the entirety of what we're doing on stream to investigate. But if you email me later, I'll look. Or if you talk to a moderator, maybe you'll get unbanned live on the stream. In tipped me $1.30 and said, I just got here, nice vest. How much was it? Honestly, I don't even remember. I want to say it was probably $30. I could be wrong. Could be more. I don't think it was less than that. I think it was around $30, roughly. I hope we keep wearing it. Papa John's, they're so delicious. I'd probably get a vest if not for being hot now. Well, right. That's the thing. It's much hotter now than it was earlier. Right now, I got the air conditioner pumping in my office. So this vest is a lot lighter than the other one, and I feel this one would be more comfortable for streaming. You know what I mean? It's another reason why I got a lighter vest. Plump Blomp tipped me $1. You know, what are you doing about haircuts in the lockdown? Do you cut it yourself, leave it, or you have a family member do it? Cat went online and found scissors that are meant for hair cutting, And not that she could do formal haircuts, but she basically trimmed the entire back of my neck and then took my razor, my electric razor, and kind of went zip, zip, zip just to trim it so it's kind of even. So there's no crazy mullet growing on the back of my head. Now my hair is still way too long over the ears on the top. But what are you going to do? If this goes on forever, eventually you're going to have to trim it myself. I'll probably fuck it up and nothing will be even or whatever, right? What we're hoping is, right now, supposedly within the next week, we're supposed to go to what's called phase 2, which means that businesses will open up with limited capacities. I'm absolutely sure hairdressers will be the first effing thing that fills up, and we're probably not going to be able to get in for a while, but hopefully by the time that things calm down, say during the summer, we can finally get formal haircuts again. Okay? Richard Link Cheery says, I have a badass motorcycle leather vest I will send you. Well, I appreciate that, but no, I'm not going to accept any leather vest donations right now. I do appreciate the sentiment, though. Okay, I killed Phil 4x8 at 100-bit Cherry says, does the new vest have pockets where you can put your rock collection and favorite Pokemon cards? Yes. There's internal pockets. Actually, there's internal pockets right here. Nice one right there. It's got multiple pockets on the outside. So it's good. It's a nice vest. Very good. Andy131 cheered. He says, is your toilet ready for DSP tries? I mean, I haven't heard that much negative stuff about Papa John's that the toilet needs to be ready. But the toilet, I have multiple toilets in the house, and they're all operational. So if something happens here, and we do have an emergency, I can, at a moment's notice, whoosh, get right to the toilet in a flash. If I stand up and I say nature calls and I run out of the office, you probably know what's going on. I'm probably taking a Papa dump after the Papa Dia. Okay. All right. So a couple things, guys. First of all, thank you for all the support already today on the stream. All right. For those who are being positive and hanging out with me, we got a sub bomb. By the way, let's see. Can we actually see the accurate sub? Oh my God, this didn't work. Can we actually see the accurate sub count now? That is not sub count. What happened? Sub count. 733 subscribers, guys. I knew it. I told you. So thank you. 733. We have hit the subscriber goal for the month. What the fuck just happened? There you go. There we go, guys. All right. So, awesome. We hit it. That means, like I said, later this week, I'll be setting up on my forums. You guys will start nominating your favorite moments for my 12 years as a content creator. And we'll get that going. And like I said, sometime in June will be that marathon. Okay? Dinosaur just subscribed to the channel for 3 months in a row. He says, well, this is a thing, I guess. I guess so. Thank you, Dinosaur, for a 3-month resub and all that support. Cold Zero Cherry said, where's your cat? Where's Jasper? Now he's asking if I turned him into Jello. Jasper is outside right now. And as I said, ow. Later on this stream, Jasper will be joining us. I'm going to bring him in here. I'll probably grab a toy and we'll play with him for a little bit so you guys can see him, all right? Rarely do I go full screen with Jasper on camera, right? Usually it's like I'm a tiny little camera while I'm playing games, so it would be cool to see him on full screen, right? Underaged Derek tipped me $4.20 and says something absolutely fucking disgusting. And so there's absolutely no way that I'm going to read that. I'm going to say thank you for the $4 tip, you disgusting, filthy freak. Okay. Super Flash cheer. He says, I'm starting my own fight island. This is very interesting. I can't wait to read the rest of this. Hold on one second here. He says, I'm starting my own fight island. Will you accept my invitation? You can take all your vests with you. Winner takes all. Winner takes all the vests? Then no. You know. Absolutely not. Hana Rat tipped me $1. He said, can your cat try the Papa John's? I'm fairly certain that felines are not supposed to be eating excessive amounts of greasy pizza and or papadilla sandwiches. That probably he'd get sick, and that would be a very bad idea. So the answer is no, he will not be trying it, okay? Okay, so now I guess we can actually start to get started here with all of the festivities. All right, first of all, I have something here that I want to show you guys, and some of you will not give two shits, and some of you will, but I felt as part of the fact that we're just going to be doing the most random stuff ever today that I would do this. So a few weeks ago, I had my first ever major ear infection in my life, okay? And It was so bad. I had such incredibly sharp pain that I couldn't think. It was that bad. It was like someone stabbing me in my right ear with a knife constantly on and off for hours. And thank God, I was actually able to get medication for it in a quick manner so that I could actually get this taken care of. Then the ear infection spread to the other ear, which was insane. And I had it in the other ear. So for 2 weeks, I had throbbing pain in both ears. And people stupidly were asking, like, can we see your medications? And I'm like, why? Like, in reality, I think the truth of the matter is people want to see them because they think I'm a liar. There's people out there who literally think everything I say and do is a lie. Now, why would I do that? Why would I lie about having an ear infection? How did that benefit me to not be on stream one day when I needed to be on stream to raise money to pay my bills? It makes no sense, right? But this is what people do. They make shit up. But anyway, what the hell? I have them here as if I was making it up all along, right? So my first medication was supposed to be a combination of anti-inflammatory, like a steroid, as well as an antibiotic. So, not that you can read this because I know you fucking can't. It's so tiny, all right? But it says neomycin and polymycin B sulfates and hydrocortisone otic suspension for use in your ears only, okay? So what I had to do, I think it was 4 times a day, or was it 3? It might have been 4, but maybe it was 3. I had to go like this on my couch or on my bed, and I had to put, I think it was 3 to 4 drops, basically enough to fill the ear canal so that you didn't, you couldn't really hear. And I had to sit there for like 15 minutes with this in my ear. Then I had to plug my ear with something. I didn't have cotton balls, so I had to use like a tissue just to make sure that it wouldn't just come pouring out, and let it sit in there for an extended period of time. Truth of the matter is, this was amazing because my ear, when I got this, my ear was in such a bad state. I was literally getting stabbing pain constantly. Within a few hours, the pain was gone because of the steroid. It had what was it? Hydrocortisone is an anti-inflammatory steroid that made all the swelling go down, which made the pain go away right away, which was hilarious because there were idiots who were saying, oh, that's not how it works, Phil. Eardrops don't work like that, and there's no way you could get any relief until a few days have passed. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot, literally trying to disprove everything that I would say. This has a steroid in it. That's the point of it, is to get rid of the swelling, plus give you the antibiotic you need to kill the infection. If this were just an antibiotic, that's correct. It would have taken a few days, but since you're a moron, you believe whatever you want, and you make up your own fucking conspiracy theories, so fuck you. Now, when the other ear started to get pain, I caught it way earlier. This ear I had had pain in for a week and I ignored it until the point where I was getting stabbed in the ear, and then I finally got the medicine. This one, all right, is basically just a very powerful antibiotic. This one is called ofloxacin. It's all blurry. Ofloxacin, okay? This was basically concentrated antibiotic that I put into my left ear. Now this one, unlike this one was like a few drops. This one, they were like, flood your ear canal. Like literally flood your ear canal with medicine as much as you possibly could, which I did. I would flood the whole thing until I, just sit there for another 20 minutes and then, again, put a tissue in, hold it in. This one you only had to do 2 times a day. This one was, like I said, was like 3 to 4 times a day. More annoying. This one was only 2, but because you were flooding the ear canal, it worked really well. In fact, I would say this ear cleared up better than this ear, but I think that's because this was a more concentrated antibiotic, right? But I'm nervous about this thing because what I've heard, sadly, all right, is that with this kind of an issue, okay, this could sadly turn into a chronic issue. That once you start getting ear infections, it means you're more prone to them. And I wear headphones every single freaking day when I'm on stream, and headphones create a humid environment where bacteria can breed. So I'm actually kind of nervous that because of my job, this could be something that ends up being an ongoing issue for me. So I got a little bit of extra medication here in case it comes back. I could maybe start administering it myself anyway automatically, but I hope that it never comes back. It was obviously not a good time for me. I was still streaming during the 2 weeks when it was happening, and I was trying to ignore the uncomfortableness and the pain. And, it is what it is. That's life, right? So obviously, guys, you know, this really is not super important, but being that there were so many idiots who were fucking being stupid about it, I figured I would show you. Here it is. I wasn't lying. Why would I fucking lie? Oh, I wouldn't. You're an idiot. You know, you fucking dumb fuck, drama queen, conspiracy theorist shitheads. Keep in mind, this is going on amongst all the other things that they were trying to make, you know, my bankruptcy proceeding and everything. So they're just trying to basically say everything Phil does, he's a chronic liar. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. Okay. So Overladen Prince did a 100-bit cheer. He says, well, when does the Vestival start? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to say thanks for your cheer. Ghost of KS did a 50-bit cheer. He says, do not let the haters get you down. I think the vest is great. Doesn't matter what it costs. I don't know why people harass you about it. Because they're assholes. I mean, literally, that's why. Because they're being assholes. That's the only reason. Okay? Devil Hunter Crew Cut did a 50-bit cheer. And says, any interest in playing Ninja Gaiden Black? Yes, maybe eventually. Okay? By the way, guys, you may notice this pop-ups are coming up, and they're not synced with what I'm reading. It's because of that 50 sub bomb earlier. I told you what happens with not OBS, but Streamlabs. Whenever there's a sub bomb like that, it gets delayed. So what you're seeing is pop-ups for things I've long called out minutes and minutes ago, probably 15, 20 minutes ago. They're popping up super late, and that's just going to happen now because of the sub bomb. Okay? Continuing on. Brazy Mamo did a 100-bit cheer. Said, why are you addressing this? Now, you always say you don't bring up private stuff, and now you're doing it unprompted. Because we've got a special stream going on. It's something interesting and different. And so now is a good opportunity when there's a lot of positivity around me to talk about stuff like this for variety's sake. I mean, if I'm in the middle of a gameplay stream of Modern Warfare 2, do you think it's a good chance? Oh, let me pause the game, everyone. Oh, by the way, here's some ear medication. Use your fucking head. A Reflecting God cheered says, don't let Hulk Hogan know about those. About what? These? Eardrops? Why? Is this some kind of a meme? Hulk Hogan and eardrops? Anyway, D-Man11 did a 700-bit cheer, and he says, Phil dunks on the tractor. Special moment here. Thanks, man. I'm not dunking on anyone. I'm literally just saying, here's the truth. I don't know why people were so fucking obsessed with this 3 weeks ago, besides being complete drama queen shitheads who should get fucking lives. But there you go. Thank you for the 700... Oh, crap. That dropped a lot of inputs. Thank you for the 700-bit cheer. That is the biggest cheer of the day. I appreciate that. Timbo sliced to me $5 to get those sexy glasses on. No. The $5 tip only gets us to $195. I don't put on the Gunner glasses till we hit 200. And that's if you guys even want it. You know, that's your call, guys. What we do. Now we have multiple vests. Do you want to see this vest at 100? And if we just happen to double the tips goal, then I put on this vest at 200. So that way people don't complain that I'm not wearing the old vest anymore. Because honestly, I don't think the Gunner glasses were really much of anything. It was just kind of a thing that I thought up of out of nowhere. Because people wanted a double the tips goal. And I didn't really know what it was, what to do with that. See? So I guess it's up to you guys what you want to do. Okay. Snoozy Biku Cheers says, now that you're starting taking steroids, does that mean that you lost your what? I'm not even saying that because I don't know what that means. Zephyrus did a 101-bit cheer. So I'm proud of you for taking roids. Alright, I'm not even going to read the rest. Spawn Killer took me $1.30. Says, did you forget about my subscription? No? Did you resubscribe, Spawn Killer? I apologize if I didn't call out a resub. I must not have seen it with all this stuff going on, the chaos. I apologize. Thank you for the $1 tip. The Great Spaghetti Source tipped me $1. Says, now that you've reached the vest streak, we stop mentioning it in streams and let it happen incidentally. Don't mention it at all. Like, don't even mention that it exists and don't mention what it means. No, I think I'll still briefly mention it. I'm not going to harp on it. I'm not going to go crazy talking about it. And by the way, I don't feel that I ever did that to begin with. You know? If you're criticizing the way that I've handled the vest streak, I don't think that has the end-all be-all of my streams been about the vest streak? No, in fact, I would say the people in stream chat talk about it way more than I do. They spam the chat. What about the vest? They spam the chat emote with the vest emote. Whoa, is he going to hit the vest streak? Oh, Phil, will you tweet about it because you didn't hit it yet and stuff like that? And I'm like, I'm just trying to play the game, you know? So, no, I'm not going to say, no, I'm never going to mention it. I'm also not going to constantly mention it. Like everything, I'm going to find moderation, right? All right, so Timbo Slice tipped another $5 and said, okay, now put them on. So I don't know what that means. I think he's talking about the glasses. So I got, all right, open question to everyone on the stream right now. We've now doubled the tips goal for the stream. Does that mean you guys want to see the Gunner glasses? Or do we want to do a tier 2 tip skull where I put on the old classic vest? Which would you prefer? If you would rather see the gunner glasses, press 1. If you would rather see the old school vest, press 2. Either 1 for the glasses, 2 for the old vest. Let's see what people want. I'm seeing a bunch of 1s, which is the glasses. I'm seeing a few 2s. I'm mostly seeing 1s. I'll let it roll for another few seconds here. It's mostly 1s. There's a few 2s in there, but it's mostly 1s. And a bunch of 3s. Some people are just that stupid. Alright, so it's gunner glasses time then. Let me go get them. Alright then, here's what we'll do. Hold on. I gotta clean them first. They're smeared. Let me wipe these off. And then I'll tell you what we're gonna do for a tier 3. Okay? Wipe this off. There we go. Now this is weird because I'm wearing gunner glasses and I'm not playing any games. Okay? Alright, so guys, what I would say is, here's what we'll do moving forward. Alright? Tier 1, the blue vest. Tier 2, the glasses. If by some freak chance we do a tier 3 tips goal, triple the goal, then I'll put on the old vest. And that's per your direct request right here live on the stream. That's what we're going to do. Alright? That's how it's going to work. So we'll have 3 tiers from now on. You'll have 3 tiers of subs on Twitch. There'll be 3 tiers of rewards. Alright? Fair enough? Okay. Ghost of KS did a 50-bit cheer. So I think the old vest is what's special. A new vest is a piece of clothing like a regular tee. We want the vest, not a vest. Thank you. Crazy Mamo cheered and said, I should add pieces of flair to the vest. No. Let's see here. Georgie Porgy tipped me $1. The next time, don't wait 3 weeks to disprove something as trivial as an ear infection. Convince them for 10 minutes. Weeks later is just more ammo for detractors now. Just a tip. How? What's more ammo? First of all, I don't care what's ammo. Everything I do is ammo for them. No matter what I do, it's something that they're gonna fucking use negatively anyway, right? Did I want to derail my gameplay streams to talk about ear medicine? No. It was a complete waste of everyone's time. Now we're doing a stream that's just talking. Now is the time to bring something up like this. If I had done a podcast or something in between two, I also would have talked about this, right? That's why I'm doing it now. It's kind of common sense, dude. Okay? Jesus. Derek apparently tipped me $1, I think, and he says, if it was Red Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, I believe they were playing with their joysticks on the floor. You're in the crowd. It's on YouTube too. Any chance of watching it? And then he cheered again. He said it's called Ducked Over the Sanford Kelly Grudge Match at Evo 2006. In reality, I don't know if that was 2006 or 2007. But maybe it was 2006. I don't remember. I swear it was 2007 though. I swear it was. Because I remember that I had beef at one point with Mike Watson. That was really stupid, pointless beef. But I was cool with him during that money match. So how would I have been cool with him if the beef was in 2000? I give up. I'm not even going to try to figure it out. I give up. I don't care about it anymore. It's all in the past. Vic Von Doom subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Vic Von Doom, for the sub. Chile Resident tipped me $1. What's your opinion on the North Pole? It's cold. Lemonade Stand tipped me $1. So what's the character backstory for the vest? I've already told it on this very stream. The very beginning of the stream, I explained the backstory of the vest, so we're not doing that again. Snort Yang tipped me $1.30. He says, do you still make merch? You should have a vest shirt on your shop. Hint, hint. No, I don't. Well, I do still make merch. I don't. Teespring does. I don't create the designs, and I can't create the design because I have no ability to create any kind of a design for Teespring. I don't have any video editing software, anything whatsoever to do that. Okay? But if someone wanted to make a vest design for a t-shirt, I would say yes, but someone already looked into it and said because of the constraints of what Teespring can fit on a shirt, the vest wouldn't look good. Like, the vest would look shitty. It would only be, like, in the very center of the shirt, and it wouldn't even look like a vest. It would look stupid, which is why I never did anything with it. If someone has wants to take a shot at it, go right ahead. I'd be willing to put something up, but people have told me it's not viable. Okay. Ghost of KS cheered. He says, wait, we reached the 100 vest goal. Award. All right, here we go. He's whining. I'm just not going to put up with the whining. Okay. All right, I was just told Papa John's is here. Very nice. So I'm going to go get the stuff that we're going to do for the live DSP tries it here. Okay. Atlas Telemon's here. He did an 85-bit cheer. He says, Tier 1 the vest, Tier 2 the glasses, Tier 3 cowboy hat. Full transformation achieved. Yeah, but Atlas Telemon, as I've said, the cowboy hat is too disruptive for gameplay. So on a normal game, today who would give a shit? But on a normal gameplay stream, number one, that hat, I can't put on my headphones when I'm wearing the hat. No, I have to put the headphones around my neck. Now I can't even hear the game. Number two, the hat makes my head hot. And that's okay if I'm just talking, but I can't concentrate when I'm overheating. So the hat is not viable for gameplay streams. But thank you for the cheer. The Ghost of J resubscribed for 9 months. Thank you, Ghost of J. And Rambosh tipped me $1 and said, what happened to thongs I used to sell on Teespring? I never sold thongs on Teespring. That is completely false. Okay. So ladies and gents, thanks for a good first segment. What we're going to do here, I'm going to take a small break. Let's take like a small 5 minutes. I'm going to run downstairs. I'm going to grab the papadillas. I'm going to come back up, and we're going to do a live episode of DSP Tries It. How does that sound? So let's take a very short break for me to just go get the stuff. We'll be right back, and then it's DSP Tries It. Thanks. I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'll play a little bit of music, too. I'll be right back.